Now, women's brains are very, very different from men's brains. Women's brains are made up of a big ball of wire. And everything is connected to everything. The money's connected to the car, and the car's connected to your job, and your kids are connected to your mother, and everything's connected to everything. It's just like... It's like the internet superhighway, okay? And it's all driven by energy that we call emotion. It's just... It's one of the reasons why women tend to remember everything. Because if you take an event and you connect it to an emotion, it burns in your memory and you can remember it forever. The same thing happens for men. It just doesn't happen very often because, quite frankly, we don't care.
Just watching is actually from a marriage seminar called Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage, and that seminar will be hosted in Regina by the Harvest City Church. I'm pleased to welcome Gary and Mary Williamson to Talk of the Town. Now, Gary, what was that all about? The people were enjoying it, obviously. What was our presenter telling them about?
Well, the presenter is Mark Gungor, and he has a marriage seminar. And one that's very unique, and part of the marriage seminar is the description of the difference between the male brain and the female brain, and how they work. Last week we looked at a male brain and had the clip of the male brain, and this week we said, well, let's go how a woman's brain
how a woman's brain
works. Yeah.
Okay, and Mary, do you think he's right? Is that how a woman's brain works?
Yes.
It is? Okay. Now this seminar is kind of unique, and why is that?
It's unique in the sense that it brings humor into a presentation. Mm-hmm. And whenever you learn in an environment where it's enjoyable to do the learning, that helps the learning to be retained longer.
Okay.
You take it in better and you retain it much longer. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now, you haven't actually personally taken the seminar, but you actually participated in the seminar using a DVD, is that
Correct.
right?
Correct.
And how was that experience? Would you recommend that, or would you recommend going to the in-person one?
Both, I think, because it would be good to go to a seminar, but then because there's so much to learn that it would be good to have the DVD later, because there's just, because I've seen it a couple of times, and each time you learn more.
You get something more out of it. I suppose that's right. So there are a lot of components to the seminar, and he covers a lot of ground, does he?
He covers a lot of ground, and it's basic. You know, it's nothing new under the sun. But the way he comes about it is, it's like a fresh revelation, and you really do get it. Mm-hmm. Now the seminar, like, it's a man-friendly seminar in the sense of the ladies, you can feel very welcome to bring your men to this. You're gonna, you know, he's gonna appreciate that you've done this for him, and so are you. You know, if the ladies bring him, you're gonna really both enjoy it very much. It's generic. It's for married couples. It's for dating couples, or engaged couples, singles. It's even rated PG-13 for youth can even come. So there's a, you know, it's also preparatory because it's so foundational that it gets people ready for marriage as well as help those that are already been married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just, this is not a situation where you're trying to mend things necessarily. It's just, it can be just a foundation thing?
It's foundation. It's enhancement, right? And it's for, you know, couples that have had troubles have gone to these marriage seminars and found them very helpful as well. So it's for any
Now, you
situation.
said there was a catchphrase that, that you kind of liked.
Yes, the catchphrase that I liked and got a hold of it says, be nice to the girl. And he repeats it, be nice to the girl. And so that's for the men, right? And so then I grabbed a hold of that. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll try it out, you know, see how it works. And he gave a suggestion, why don't you make the bed in the morning, you know? So this happened one morning. Mary got out of the bed before I did, and I had an opportunity. I said, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to make the bed and see what happens. So I did. I made exactly the way she likes it. I put the pillows up exactly the way she wants them, and the stuffed animals, etc. And so she came in just right after I'd finished. She came in and she looked at it. She lit up. She says, "Oh, Gary, you made the bed." It worked. So you can take the principles right away, immediately apply them into your marriage, and then if you do it consistently enough, you begin to see the results. So it's pretty good.
So is he nice to the girl?
Yes.
He is? Is it working then?
Yes.
And isn't it all about the little things, Mary?
That's right.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
that it's the little things that we appreciate from our partner,
Yeah.
not necessarily big things.
That's right.
So Harvest City Church has embraced this seminar, obviously, and you've decided to bring it to Regina, bring him to Regina and offer it to the public?
Yes, we've offered it to the public because when we sat down and watched this, we said, you know what, this is great for church people, but you know, for non-church people too. It's a very generic seminar, and anybody can get anything out of it. Could really benefit, but that's what I meant to say. Really benefit a lot from it. Yeah.
So so the wheres and the whens, give us that information.
Sure. Well, it's happening May 7th and 8th. It's a Friday night, Saturday morning seminar, and it's at Harvest City Church. And we have limited seating, and we're over half full already.
Really?
So if you want to come to this seminar, you really need to go as soon as possible and register online at laughyourway.com. So, yeah.
Okay. And what's the cost?
The cost is $75 per couple and
Okay.
$37.50 per single.
Okay, so you can go, again, you said you could go as a single. Is that
Yeah.
something that people will do normally, or is it going to be mostly couples, do you think?
Well, it'll likely be mostly couples, but I know my son's going. He's
Is that right?
He's single, and he's in 20. And
I guess he just wants to learn how to be nice to the girl?
yeah. Yeah.
Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. When did you do this? You did the seminar using the DVDs.
It
So when
after
was that?
Christmas.
Yeah, just after Christmas.
Just after
Yeah,
Christmas?
Mary and I did, yeah.
And you said this is something that you would watch over and over again?
Yes.
Do you so how long does it take to watch it
I think it's about 5 hours on DVD.
on DVD?
And
okay.
in the live events from 7 to 10 on Friday night and from 9 to 12:30 Saturday.
Okay.
So a little more involved, yeah.
All right. And I suppose, yes, you've got the actual presentations, and then will there be opportunities for questions and answers, or will there be opportunities for just interaction?
Mostly it's just an entertainment time.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm sure that you might be able to talk to the speaker
Yeah, a little bit.
a little
yeah.
bit, not very much, but
Okay.
yeah. It's mostly come, sit, enjoy.
And you said
Right.
the registration is through the website then?
Yes.
And we're going to put that website up for our viewers just at the end of
Yep.
the segment here. This sounds like a great way to spend an evening and a morning, and a good thing to do together. Is it going to make a difference in your world?
Yes.
Yeah? And now, is there a be nice to the guy thing too?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't need to if he just does
If you
his
be
homework.
nice to the girl,
We'll help you to be nice
if
to
you
the
be
guy.
nice to the girl automatically becomes nice to the
Well,
guy.
there you go. I think
Yeah.
we're nice anyways,
You
don't you
bet.
agree? Sounds like a great seminar, and as you said, laughter is the best way to bring people to where they want to be.
Right.
So thanks very much for coming out and sharing the information with our viewers. And again, if you're interested, we'll put the website up. It's May 7th and 8th, and it sounds like it could be a lot of fun if that clip is any example of what it's like. So thanks for coming in, and please
you.
stay tuned.